Assalamu alaikum, everybody. Welcome to the new session of Basic to Advanced Level English. How are you all?
I'm fine.
Fine.
That's great. Great to see you all here again for the new, amazing session. And I hope in this session we are going to make our students learn all the advanced level vocabulary. And I'm going to give the basic level words today, and you guys are going to tell me the advanced level words. And this advanced level vocabulary is going to be applied on every single person, whether the person is in the junior classes or whether he's in the middle section or whether in the senior classes or whether he's doing or giving any O levels exams or IELTS or anything. That person must know the advanced level vocabulary for these kind of words. And we can also give them more synonyms for each word, which we all know probably, right? So basic to advanced level words, and also
Word.
we're going to make their sentences, right? So you guys are going to pitch in for making the productive sentences, the meaningful sentences which I want. Okay, so ready everybody?
Yes.
Yes,
Okay,
miss.
so
We are
best of
ready.
luck. I'm, extremely amazed to share the vocabulary with you, and you are going to just tell me, and I'm sure that you guys are going to rock today. So the first word which we have today is the very basic word which every student write big. It's a very basic word which I don't want the students to write. What we can use instead? Big.
Closel.
Closing.
We can
Closer.
use enormous.
Okay, now Fajr.
Huge.
Fajr is done. Now Musa can tell.
Huge.
Huge. Now Daneen can tell.
Enormous.
Enormous. Very well done. So, like we have, ample words instead of this just normal word, big, colossal, huge, enormous, right? And or else we have
Yes.
gigantic, right? Okay, so can anybody
Yes,
please
yes.
make a sentence by using these words?
Miss, I can.
Mhm.
Miss, I can.
Yes, please.
Miss, I can.
Sure. One by one. Fajr can make it now.
Wow, your building is such closel, but not mine.
Okay, that's great. Next, please. Yes, Musa.
I saw a huge tower in UK.
I saw a huge tower in UK. Very nice. Okay, fine. Yes. Dani now.
My dad's friend's building is very massive.
Okay, very massive. Massive is also another, vocabulary used instead of huge, instead of big. So now you guys got, ample vocabulary words, and these looks extremely impressive. You're going to use it in your vocabulary. Okay, fine. My next word for you is small. It is also a very
Minute.
outdated. Yeah, so we can use minute instead. And what else we can use?
Minuscule.
Minuscule, very good. Minuscule, minuscule. Okay. What else?
Miss, minimal.
Minimal, tiny, minimized. Okay, fine. So these are all the words, we can use instead of small. Can you guys please start making sentences? Any one of you, just one person.
Miss,
Okay,
I can.
Fajr first.
My lamp is such minute, but my house is such closel.
Okay, comparing, from colossal to minute. Very nice. Now, yes, Daneen.
I put minimal effort in my work.
Okay, she put minimal effort in the work, but right now you guys are, putting enormous effort, gigantic, work. Impressive. Okay, fine.
Miss me,
Musa. Musa.
what is the tiniest creature in the world?
What a tiny creature in the world. Okay, any creature we can comment this. Okay, fine. Very nice. Going good. Now just putting through the next word. So I hope that the students who are watching us right now, they are also making their notes in their notebook, so that if they are going to get these all words in one video, they can definitely do wonders. Okay, my next word for you is, which is also a very very basic word, and that is good. The teachers comment and we also write.
Superb.
We can use super. Very nice, Fajr. Next.
Exemplary.
Hmm?
Exemplary.
Exemplary. Okay, very good. Very nice. All my, little munchkins are quite,
Unexpected. Unexpected.
unexpected. Okay. Unexpected for this word is not at all suitable. It's awesome. Awesome too. Okay, wow, that word was awesome. You guys are doing awesome job. Okay, moving on to the next one. We're not going to make sentences because these are very basic. Next is nice. Instead of nice, which word we can use?
Exquisite.
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 Exquisite. Exquisite. So hurry up, please make a sentence of exquisite. It's all
Why
three.
your handwriting is exquisite?
Your handwriting is exquisite. Okay, fine. Yes, Musa.
Your watch is very exquisite.
Your watch is exquisite. Instead of using this word very, we are just removing very and using exquisite instead, right? Okay, Dani.
Okay.
My house is very exquisite.
My house is exquisite. It's quite nice, right? So very, we are removing again. I'm repeating right now. Okay, fine. Now, the fifth word is, you guys are going so good. And this word is hot. Hot. We have so much.
Sweltering. Sweltering.
Scorching.
Sweltering.
Sweltering. Sweltering.
Scorching.
Scorching heat. You know, it's getting scorching heat. Okay, fine. That's great. All right, next, please. Blistering.
Blistering.
Blistering. Okay, scorching,
Blistering.
sweltering, you know, extremely hot, exceedingly scorching heat. So anybody please make a sentence. Use these words in a sentence.
Miss, can I?
So please
Miss,
show.
can I?
Danin first.
Okay. Miss, in school, in summers and in school, we have to deal with the scorching heat.
How? We have to deal with the scorching heat.
Miss, can
Now
I?
the summers are just going to, you know, arrive and we definitely have to deal with it. And especially the Lahore, you know, people, they have to bear with it. Yeah, that's absolutely perfect. Yes, Musa.
In Lahore, the weather is sweltering.
It's sweltering. But you are enjoying in the office, you know, enjoying that air conditioned atmosphere. So you don't bear with it. So yes, right.
Yes.
Okay, fine. The next thing is cold. Which word are we going to use instead of
Freezing. Freezing.
freezing? Freezing. Very nice. Very nice. Any other word which we can use instead of cold?
Frigid.
Frigid. So yes, we have given another word and that is frigid. So freezing. Yes. Any other word? That's it, I think.
Yes.
Okay, fine. So
Okay. My house is freezing because all of this open doors, open windows.
where have you used this word freezing and frigid?
Oh,
You missed it. Okay, fine. Chance over. Musa, over to you.
In office, the weather is frigid.
The environment is quite frigid. Okay, Danin, hurry up.
nowadays the weather is very frigid.
Nowadays, weather is quite frigid, exceedingly frigid, extremely frigid. Yes, that's right. So we're going to move to the next word, and that is fast. Okay. So fast is also a very outdated word. Wait a minute. And we are going to, you know, use instead of them a lot of other advanced level words. Yes, Fajr.
Expeditious.
Expeditious.
Expedient.
Expeditious.
Yes.
Expeditious. It's expeditious. T-I-O-U-S. It's expeditious. What other word we can use instead of fast?
Miss me.
Yes, Dani.
Miss, we can use rapid.
We can use rapid. It's a rapid delivery. You know, I got the pizza in just a rapid delivery in just 20 minutes. Okay, fine. Yen. Swift. You know, he drives swiftly, fast, you know, in a fast manner. So swiftly. Okay, fine. Yes. Expeditious, rapid, swift, and speedy. You know, we can also use this word speedy. He has done his task speedily or speedy. Okay, fine. So this is what actually, you know, we have to do from all these words. And I hope you have learned, you know, these words. And I'm going to move it down so we can have more space and we can write more words. Okay, now moving on to the next word, and that is eighth one, and that is slow. Which other words we can use instead of
Language.
Language.
language? We can use moderate. We can use unhurriedly. Hurriedly is, you know, quickly. Unhurriedly is like, you know, we can use it instead of slow. Gradually. Gradually means slowly. So gradual. You can use gradual. What other word we can use instead of slow? Sluggish. Sluggish instead of lazy also, and slow also. Okay, so these are all the words we can use instead of that. Tame, tedious, we have ample words as well. So can anybody please use, one of these words in the sentences of your own?
Miss, I
Sure, please.
my tortoise is really languid.
My tortoise
Then
is
the
quite languid.
rabbit.
Okay, fine.
The snail is very languid.
The snail is quite moderate, walking moderately or gradually. So instead of languid, you can also use other ones.
Yes,
Yes,
yes.
Dani.
All the tortoises are really languid.
All the turtles are really languid, walking unhurriedly, moderate, sluggish. So yes, that's right. Okay, the ninth one is going to be hard. What other words we can use instead of hard?
Ardos.
Arduous, arduous. It's arduous.
Ardos. Ardos.
Arduous. Yes, that's right. Arduous is instead of hard. Which other word we can use instead of, hard? Rigid. Rigid. Rigid is hard,
Rigid.
stiff. Yes, exactly. Solid, we can use instead of hard. We can use this word solid. These are a lot of sentences where we can fit in these kind of words. So instead of hard, we can use these kind of synonyms as well. So resistant, hard. It's one of the synonym of, hard.
We can even use difficult.
We can even use difficult instead of hard. Yes, that's right. And dense instead of hard. Okay. So can you please use these advanced level words in the sentences of your own first?
My work was really arduous because I am in grade 3 now.
Okay, it was my
It's
work was
me.
really arduous. Yes. Musa is going to make another one. Make a point.
The math test was really rapid.
The math test was
Rapid.
really rigid. Yes, exactly. It was really hard. Okay, fine. Anybody else, Dani?
Miss, what are we doing?
The words, the synonyms for this hard. We got these words:
Hard.
arduous, rigid, solid, resistant, dense.
Math is really difficult.
Okay, it's really difficult. It's arduous.
Math is really difficult.
Okay, fine. That's right. Now my next word for you is easy. Easy peasy. lemon
Effortless.
squeezy.
Effortless.
Effortless, of course. Which other words we can use instead of this word easy? If effortless, doesn't
Ponder.
fit it. Huh?
Ponder.
Ponder is to think. Easy. I want easy. Synonym of easy. Uncomplicated. Uncomplicated. We can use effortless. Okay, make effortless, use this effortless in a sentence.
English is really effortless.
This is an effortless subject because if you want, mastery in it, you can definitely get it by learning it, of course. Yes. Musa.
I am working effortless on my new project.
I'm working effortlessly on my new project. Perfect. Very nice. Okay, fine. So let's move on to the hate.
Abhor.
Okay, abhor. All right. So what other words we can use instead of, hate? Detest. We can also use detest instead of hate. I detest it. I abhor war, or maybe I detest war. I abhor and detest both. Or, when you can also use it dislike greatly. Instead of that, you can also use dislike greatly. So these are the, words.
May I tell the example word sentence?
Sure. Please tell me.
I abhor the BTS because of their dancing.
Oh. Now you are trying to make war here, because Fajr likes it a lot. Oh, Dani likes it a lot. Yes, please, you can also make a sentence, Dani.
I abhor Fajr for abhorring BTS.
For abhorring BTS, for detesting about BTS. Yes, that's right. Because she likes it. And you cannot do it. That's not fair. Okay,
I abhor the Neen because she teased me.
Okay, fine. She teases me. Okay. Now we are not going to bore anybody. We're going to love each other. And what is going to be the, synonyms for love? Please
Cherish.
tell me. Cherish.
Cherish. Cherish.
I cherish, this time which I'm spending with you, teaching you, online. So I really cherish it. Right, perfect.
I cherish
Meanwhile-
Miss Palvicha because she is kind.
Thank you so much. Love you for this. And I can also show you, meanwhile, Ishal is doing such great work. She's doing such neat and, tidy work sitting right next to me, which is one of our, most famous star of YouTube. So we can also, talk about these things as well in between. We have two more stars which are not present. And I hope we could, talk. Instead of talk.
Dialogue.
Okay, the word dialogue can also fit into it. The word, and instead we can also use conversate. Instead of talk, we can use conversate.
Yes.
Conversate, communicate, communicate. Okay, so these are also the words which you can use instead of, talking. Like I say that I'm talking to you, I'm communicating, with all of you, is that like I'm conversating about this thing. So yes, I can do this. These words, right? Okay, fine. So if I'll say walk, what are other synonyms?
Amble.
Amble. Okay, and let's go, take a stroll in the park. So take a stroll. Strolling in the park is like also walking. We can use instead of that. All right. So if my students who are watching me, learn these words by heart, they would definitely ace in their exams because these are some very impressive words which you can, keep on using in your written expression to make it impressive and make it extraordinary, I must say. Now, the next 15th word is run. Instead of run, we can use gallop. Yes, we have heard that poem, gallop and gallop and gallop and gallop and gallop. Yes, okay, so gallop, we can use that. Okay, so next is, we will be a bit fast because we have to end up this session quickly. Eat. Okay, which other word we can use instead of eat? Devour. Okay, devour. D-E-V-O, your devour. And munch. Munch. You can also use that. Munching time. That could also be eating time. Okay. And yes, so my next word for you guys is where I'm going to just, remove a little few words.
If we use these words, hit the bed, hit the pillows, it will look like an advanced word.
No, but these are the phrases. When we are writing the piece of writing, we cannot use the phrases and idioms. We can only, use the synonyms. And for sleep, I can give you more synonyms. And for you guys told me repose, okay? You can also say, I'm going to take a nap, okay? I'm dozing off. Doze off is also, going to sleep, or else going to take a cat nap. Cat nap. A cat nap is also, you're going to, take a short sleep and, sleeping. Or else I'm going to go take my beauty sleep. So it's beauty sleep is also comes in a sleep, right? These are also very fancy words which can fit into it. Or else you can say, oh, I'm feeling quite drowsy. So it's like drowsiness also comes in the sleep. So I have even discussed all these words with you before, but this is something memorizing you guys again. Okay.
Yes.
18th word. Now my 18th word for you guys is see.
See?
Perceive. Perceive. Okay, perceive. Okay, fine. So what other word we can use instead of see? Glimpse. We will say that, okay, come take a glimpse of it. Catch or get a glimpse of. Spot on. We can also say that. Okay, fine. Next word for you guys is read. 19th word is scrutinize. SCRUTINIZE. Scrutinize means just go through it, read it. Okay. Yes. Daniel, please make a sentence of scrutinize.
In my dream, the things I cherish.
Please make a sentence once again. I couldn't hear you clearly.
In my dreams, I scrutinize the things I cherish.
Okay, in your dreams you were scrutinizing, you were reading memes, right? That's great. Okay, fine. So my last word for you all is, because this is a 20 word session. So my last word for you all is, I'm going to write the 20th word here, which I'm going to pick up from the next part, and that is sensitive. Which other word we can use instead of sensitive?
Delicate. Delicate.
Delicate. Delicate. Okay, fine. It's going to be delicate. Okay, very good. So, my skin is getting sensitive these days. My skin is quite delicate, to bear this scorching heat or anything.
The newborn baby is very delicate.
The newborn babies are delicate, so we should not touch their skin directly. Okay, fine. So this was all about today's session, and I really enjoyed, sharing all these vocabulary. You guys have performed stupendously awesome, I must say, I must remark here, and you have done an amazing job by, responding me quite actively. Thank you so much for staying here with me, and I'm going to shortly upload this session on YouTube. Take care, everybody. Allah Hafiz.
Hafiz.
And don't forget to like, subscribe, and share.
Hafiz.